Good morning from Master Trust and welcome to Wednesday's trading session at Dalal Street dated the 3rd of September 2025. The US Dow Jones decreased 0.55%, settling the day at 45,295.69, while the Nasdaq ended the session at 21,279.63, decreasing 0.82%. In the Asian market, Nikkei is trading at 42,207 and Hang Seng is trading at 25,660. GIFT Nifty is currently trading at 24,630, indicating a start in the red for the Indian market. FII sold 1,159.48 crore in the cash market, while DII bought 2,549.51 crore in the last trading session. GST Council to deliberate on new slabs, 40% on luxury goods, 5% on essentials as Diwali gift. JP Morgan to boost corporate banking in India on investment jump. Now talking about global aspects, US military strikes Venezuelan drug vessel in the Caribbean. Oil settles up 1% after the US imposes sanctions targeting Iranian oil. WTI rose 2.47% to $65.59 a barrel, and Brent rose 1.45% to $69.14 a barrel. The dollar index is trading at 98.42. The US 10-year Treasury yield is at 0.05%, up. Here is a recap of Tuesday's trading session. Indian benchmark indices ended lower after a strong start as profit booking emerged in the second half. Sentiment was initially lifted by expectations from the upcoming GST Council meeting and stronger than expected Q1 GDP growth. However, traders also kept an eye on global trade developments after a US federal appeals court ruled that most of former President Trump's global tariffs are illegal. Outlook for today, Nifty ended lower after a strong start as profit booking emerged in the second half. It is trading below its 21-day and 55-day moving averages, around the 24750-2480 zone, which will now act as strong resistance. Support is seen at 24,400, and if that breaks, the index could fall further toward 24,200. With weak sentiment and technical pressure, the market remains a sell-on rise for now. Bank Nifty ended with losses after a volatile session closing below 54,000 mark. It continues to trade below its 21-day and 55-day EMAs, indicating sustained weakness. Immediate support lies at 53,500, a breakdown may lead to further downside toward 53,000. For any recovery, the index must reclaim 55,000 decisively. Until then, the trend remains bearish, and the current technical setup supports a sell-on-rise strategy for short-term traders. Stocks on the radar: bullish view, Dixon, Godrej Prop, Paytm, Eternal, Colpal. Bearish view, Oro Pharma, Maphesis, Hindustan Unilever, UBL, Granules. Trade of the day is bullish on Tube Investments, buy at 3047, stop loss 2990. Target 3170. Rationale, support reversal. That is all we have for now. For any queries, do visit our website www.mastertrust.co.in. Thank you and have a profitable day. Please note that stocks mentioned in the podcast are only for educational purposes. Our company or any of its employees shall not be held responsible for any investment or trading action undertaken by any person based on stocks mentioned in this podcast.